Alright, how's it going? We've got a nice 24 degrees today. Cooled down a little bit now. But I kind of lost my fitness a little bit. I was feeling really good and a little while ago I went out for this bike ride on 37 degrees heat, and the next day I got a really bad cold, and this cold, a chesty cough's been bugging me ever since then. So I think I went beyond my parameters that day, and my body was a bit overstressed, so the old germs that are always present got a foothold. So you have to watch out sometimes if you train too hard. You can leave yourself open to getting other stuff, like that's what happened with Bruce Lee. Don't think, feel. And he just trained too much till his heart gave out at a young age. So you always got to go on the middle path, haven't we? Not take it too extreme in either direction. So I'm not going far today. I'm just driving along, and I'm going to go and have a look at a medieval fest up here. You know, just perhaps go and have a look at that, see what it looks like. Because I'm still a bit out of puff, and just take it easy till all systems are functioning normally again. So we've been this way a few times before, but looks like they've cut the grass for us today. So this is the way to the medieval festival. That looks like the inside of the windmill, the generator. There you can see the massive disc brake on that thing to stop it if the wind gets too hot, too strong. That's the top of the windmill. It's like they're taking the windmill down to repair it or something. So I might get a 40-ton truck coming down this path in a minute. It looked like that one's stuck on the corner to me. have a look what's going on here. There is a 40-ton truck coming. Now they're having to build a bit more new road, a bit more, expand the path a bit, because that thing's so low on the ground that ain't got enough clearance. That's the size of those windmills at the top. See how big that white piece is. Oh, up ahead I can see one of the rotor blades on the truck. That'll be interesting to see how big it actually is. I wonder why they're taking it down. Maybe because people have been complaining about the size of that thing. I don't know if I can get through here. So, there's the length of one rotor. Don't realise they're so big when you're up close to it. Massive. Wonder why they're taking it down. There's another one. You can see the size of it, it's enormous. Man kan die ganze Anlage weg.
Ja, die bauen die komplett ab und bauen eine größere auf.
Eine größere?
Ja.
Ah, okay.
Tschüss.
Cheers. So that guy said they're taking these ones down and building an even bigger one there. I don't know how long those rotors are, but they're quite long. So maybe I can't even get past here. Guy's having a little barbecue up here. So they're taking one down and putting up a bigger one. I think it's good, the wind power thing, because even if they go for the shale gas, and eventually it's going to run out, and you've got to find some way of carrying on, haven't we? And people who say these things are eyesores, well, that's a matter of opinion. I don't think they look too bad. And as we've just seen, they can be screwed down and taken away in a few days, and what's left over, a little concrete plinth. Whereas a nuclear power station takes hundreds of years to decommission, and all the bits and pieces that they take down have got to be used, stored as nuclear waste. And just that's the bit you never hear about nuclear power, how much the decommissioning costs are, and they're absolutely unlimited. You're talking about $100 billion just to decommission one power station, and you've got to ask yourself, is it worth it? And it's not worth it, because we don't know what we're doing. About 10 years ago, we won about 6,000 euros on a little lottery ticket, and we were just moving house then, so we were able to buy a new cooker and a new dishwasher and a new fridge and all that stuff, so it was really handy. But we had a couple of thousand left over, so they were just building these wind turbines at the time, and we bought some shares in these wind turbines. So a couple of nuts and bolts on that thing up there belong to me. And I don't even know if the shares have increased in worth. I haven't even looked at the papers or anything, but I'm sure you could sell them again and perhaps make a little money as well. As good as you would in the bank anyway. And that was a thing I thought was worth investing in a way. Rather than just bleating all the time and saying what we're going to do, well, put the money where the mouth is a little bit. And those things there produce 20% of the electricity for the village where I am. So that's not too bad, is it? So I've done my little exercises for today. Hopefully that little ride will clear out the old lungs a bit. And I'll go back home now and just chill out in the garden, drink a couple of cold beers. Have a great day.